Hi, this is Jo here from the Travelling Teens, and today I'm going to go through the beautification and the modifications on my Yamaha Xt250. It's a little dual sport bike that came about in the 1980s, and it's a great little adventure bike. Let's get started. One of the first things we change were the handlebars. So it's got pro taper handlebars on there, got 12-volt accessory plug popped on there, also the quad lock for my phone, double take mirrors, and Zeta clutch and brake adjustable levers. I've got the VPS spark busters. Couple of little scratches there. Not quite sure what happened. Screens for bikes. Lots of screens you can get from those guys. And also we've popped some little LED blinkers in there. Got rid of the big gaudy, ugly Yamaha blinkers. So on the back I've got the B&B back rack, which I can pop some more luggage on the top of there. Most of the time I'm running with the Moscow Reckless 10-litre bags, but whenever we do weekend trips or camping trips, I put the Moscow 40-litre bags on there. She's got a little tail tidy on the back, and also the little FMF pipe. It gives the bike a really nice note. It opens it up so it can breathe a bit more and gives you a little bit more power, although it is a little bit noisy inside your helmet. So the tyres that I run on the Xt250 are a D952. They're around $180 Australian. They're a great tyre on the rocky roads, in the dirt and the mud. But just remember, they are a knobby, so when you're on the tar in the wet, be careful. The Xt250 has a tubeless rear, but I myself run a heavy duty tube in the rear and the front. So the standard front sprocket is a 15-tooth front sprocket on the Yamaha, and on the rear you've got a 48-tooth sprocket. I have changed the front sprocket to a 16-tooth Sunstar sprocket. It came from America, probably took about 9 weeks to get here, but what it does, it gives the bike longer legs, and it doesn't make too much difference on the bottom end of the bike. So now the Xt250 sits between 100 to 110 in your transport sections, whereas before it was 90 to 100. And final modifications are the B&B bash plate and some after-market wider foot pegs. If there's any questions about the modifications that's been done, just send me a message in the comments line and I'll get back to you. You might notice this little orange ribbon that trails in the breeze as I go on my adventures. I popped it there for a friend I made on Wara who was fighting breast cancer. And I leave it there because I have many girlfriends who are now fighting breast cancer and have lost their lives to breast cancer. Take care, ladies.